stream most of the games too.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
What do you want? Want grilled cheese? Want a sandwich? What do you want?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man, there is Darnell Washington. And he'll be corralled out across the field down to the 45.
I'm going to do Wendy's.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets another
Baconator.
Just one?
Yeah.
Meal?
Yeah.
Well, on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Baker. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play.
This caliber, sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
They'll look to throw again.
Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper.
And he will have the first down, but he climbs up there for it pretty good. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical of the season, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
That was hilarious. Oh, bro, no way. And then when you do a Baconator, it's $2 more. Look at this.
Quick throw
$17
out wide. Pierce has got it.
for Baconator.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. Here's one of the best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Water.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
So Baconator, you want to modify it anyway?
Back to throw again.
Yeah, no mayo.
Delivers another one to Pierce. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Catch the mayo.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been aggressive. They're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
What, bro?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. To the right side and complete to Washington. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
And his kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
You look at this Steeler defense.
And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and